My name is Kristy Gray and I'm a PhD student in the School of Pharmacy and Medical Science at the University of South Australia. My PhD research is investigating a diet strategy called intermittent energy restriction on weight loss and diabetes risk markers in women who have had gestational diabetes. So women who have had gestational diabetes, or GD, remain at a really high risk for developing type 2 diabetes later in life, and although weight loss can significantly reduce their risk, for these mothers, many of them, dieting just isn't practical or achievable to fit into their daily lives. Now, intermittent energy restriction, or the 5-2 diet, involves severely restricting your food intake to around 500 calories, but only for 2 days of the week, and then eating more or less your usual food for the rest of the week. So research so far suggests that this intermittent style of dieting can have comparable results to a continuous diet, but it hasn't been tested in women with a history of GD yet. So in my PhD research so far, I've surveyed around 400 women to obtain their views and barriers to weight loss, and I'm now running a 12-month randomised clinical trial investigating the effects of this 5-2 diet compared to a continuous diet on weight loss and diabetes risk markers such as blood glucose and insulin levels and HbA1c. I never thought that I would be someone doing a PhD. When I was growing up, I always wanted to be a doctor. I loved school and I was generally a fairly good student. However, when I was 17, I became a mother and I didn't have the chance to finish high school at that time. I later sat the STAT test and gained a tertiary education ranking to start my university journey, and in 2011 I graduated with a Bachelor of Nutrition and Dietetics. Then in 2013 I had my first taste for research when I completed my honours, and then after being on maternity leave for a few years with 2 more children, I decided in 2017 that it was time to come back to uni and start my PhD. Juggling work, studies and a family with 3 children can definitely be challenging at times, but for me it's really worth it. I've had to face some hiccups along the way where some of my projects haven't gone to plan and I've had to change the way I do things, but being able to work through that and then come out at the other side and see things starting to piece together is really rewarding. I love the variety of my PhD. I love working with individuals to help them achieve their goals, and I love the numbers and the science that come behind all of that. I love that this is my project and my research, and I'm excited to be starting to piece together my work and to be able to say that I've done this work, I've managed these projects, and this is what my research has shown. I'm Kristy Gray and this is my PhD story.